Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, we're doing this again. Except we're doing the side stories for the Plus version. Because before I didn't have the Plus version. I got the Plus version recently. Yeah. So first one, let's go, boys. Might not be in order because I'm just playing them as I unlock them. Oh, this is a new area. Never seen this before. Here's the classroom, club room, I mean. But oh, okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. There's people here. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed debate club. So no one's here. No one's here yet. This is before she goes mentally insane and starts the events of, you know. I missed the debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? Well, it's often difficult to start new stuff. I feel worse every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. And then Sayori comes in, vice president, maybe. Monica's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Drink some orange juice and now there's stuff in the back of my throat. How am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their club. I can't read. Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. There we go. Can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. But what kind of vision? I mean, I could do the art for the posters. I'm half decent at drawing, at least. Monica rests her hand on her desk, deep in thought. Before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. So she falls asleep. Hello? Hey, it's our favorite character. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap away. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, it's not too great of a start. Not the best start of unprofessional for me to say that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a second. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Yeah. Vice president. Yeah. Sarah is adorable. What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. She is adorable. She is adorable and I love her. Who wouldn't? I want to give her a big hug. I honestly do. And knowing about, how do I say this without spoiling the main story? Yeah, you know what I'm trying to get at here. Anyway, back to the goddamn game. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making more of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me off. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, Yep. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. She holds the club together well. If you remember the main game, she held the club together very well. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry, this isn't like the real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining if I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell you how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that too. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. It's such a cool name. Now you're just trying to cheer me up. You're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on the desk and realizes her name is already written. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? You can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. Like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think like hugs. If so, Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Let's go. Yeah! I wanna do that. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted up. Maybe it's just because she's finally found another quote. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Sayori's adorable. A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive at the club. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, she didn't. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and tosses the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Another thing. Okay. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I connect to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to think. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. That was great. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no. That's the wrong side of the paper. Huh. I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like I always read it again the week after I write it. I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like that with drawings too. Like, you make a drawing and then a while after you make that drawing, you look at the drawing again and then you're like, God, this is shit. It's like the dramatic version of me agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aw. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not running there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually. But you can when it's in a phone, right? Sayori is really smart, despite what you may think. She doesn't express it in a way that would sound too smart. I'm trying to say this in a way that doesn't sound mean. She is honestly big brain. She has a big old brain. But you can tell it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision of love. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I love that. Oh, jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this brainstorm together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Yeah, sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. That's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm kind of worried that we're bringing the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People who just came for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. A lot of people would do that. That would be mean. You know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think they get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, when most people reading books should just be doing it for an assignment or something. How would we know it if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. Then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. And think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. We're coming up with a lot more than things that I can. The next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. Yeah. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Yeah, that's a fair point. Let's figure out how we can engage people. How we can better engage people. What if you told them about club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Appearing for the club. Okay, sorry. Pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's got a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? probably like, Trace stupid. Joining the just like the MC from the main game. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of that friend of mine, or that friend of yours, is me. Okay, what if I said that we like do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through it. That's seriously alright. But yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. You really need to catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Everything is difficult. Oh, good. Don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sarah? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives people the chance to express themselves. Or I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do when you're doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? It could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. So I mean, rushed, but never mind. Did you want to get your stuff done? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. So I already dashed out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. She made a reference to me. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts down. Express yourself. Who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica. You startled me. Sorry. But this is something important. On the way to the classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? That's right, and recruiter. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I can tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs whatever flyers and stands up in front of the desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sarah leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sarah leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, and here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone and reading a book. Is it eerie? I feel like a creep doing this. You should go outside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and that would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. It's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and then Monica coming up with ideas of her own, then the two ended in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori appears at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. It's so cute. I thought it was a little over dramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always had an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me to try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that vision. What's the vision? Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the movement with a big yawn. Big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. No, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people into happiness. Literature is the key to that. God, I can't read. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder by the floor on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope she doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, 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 every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 going to die and you too. Oh my god, wow. A very dark turn, very quickly. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the preposterous field, the barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that's why I decided I must become the flower. Wow. What the? Wait. Sayori? Oh, it's just... Wait, what? Oh. Huh, I just automatically unlocked part 2. Right afterwards. Thought I had to do more stuff to unlock that. And I got more pictures and music. Nice. You know what? Screw it. Part 2. I can just cut this part out if anything goes wrong. And then add another bit in. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. Yeah, like, that was, like, wow. I don't even know how to explain that shit, man. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori's going through all these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You just told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want you to be here as much as you're here for me. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. Man, this is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also so painful I can't speak and read. God. It's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of a friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? What about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. Right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have fulfilled my end of the promise, you know? And there's no way I could say no to that. I just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I just need like some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see wherever it takes you. Yeah, but that won't come out any good. It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. You gotta have to write your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can write your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's like it's not building a railroad. It's not building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like college, where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck in. Sorry, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites "you idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway. Well, this is gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all her random thoughts. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it also feels kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me so much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have some time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it! Monica and Sayori proceeded with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply with their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the Literature Club. Finally, they begin to truly feel that it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her printout of the revised Literature Club flyer, complete with all the new ideas that Monica and Sayori came up with, with the wrong tone of voice. If only this flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other way. You know what? Forget it. I'm not rereading it so many times. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer, right the way into your heart. Surely, the common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can... Sorry, I'm so slow with reading. I'm just trying to make sure I read it well. But the message delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I that bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The Literature Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate Club was about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica is so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn how to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of I can't speak. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen Monica stares at the ink blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite of herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. It's cool that they had included the stains. And it's not just like this, just the text. This is a cool game. I like it. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. Is the book girl gonna come in? Sayori's coming. I'm here. Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Me too. What happened? You too? The new flyer looks good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. Just a second here. Sorry about that. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to be. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Man. Wow. Yeah. I want to give Sayori a hug. Tell her it's okay. I just want to give her a big hug. Sayori. This is really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady yourself. That's something about me I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to the club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts to push Sayori needed? But Sayori's deliberate breath can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in a gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of things these kinds of thoughts I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Yeah, that happens with a lot of people with a lot of different things. So they feel the need to keep it a secret. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would be worried about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, it's I can't goddamn read. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. You'd think that if by this time I'd be able to speak properly with this game, especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightening sensation on her heart. Me too, man. Me too. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. If you like. Wordlessly, without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica almost feels feels the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enhanced by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. She's the sweetest girl anyone's ever met. You can say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses the God damn it, I'm ruining this moment by not being able to speak. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Just inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just wants to has to put up with me, and I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness, clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. She won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. This is just being your friend. Man, I need some water right now. I'm not crying, you are. Monica offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts that Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away. I like this Monica much better than the other one. Much better than the other one. The most she can do is help Sayori battle, like any good friend would do. This Monica is 1,000 times better than the other Monica, helping Sayori when I can. When no one else will. The most she can do is but you have so much value to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here is the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. Or that's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness, and that's what your favorite thing is to do. That's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Hold on, I just need some water for this. Like, this is just... wow. Stay hydrated. It's good. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies, her sniffles fully cease. Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Man, I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary. Since the sorry is so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice. But if you're ever looking to find courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me so tired. And hungry. Back to our old self. Sayori, we're used to. Well, I won't make you do anything. I won't make you do any work here today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one of the things that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. Yuri? The door opens halfway, a face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Yuri? Ah, Ed's there! Well then. Okay, I just want to quickly say, if you're ever feeling like that, just personal recommendation, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a professional, but talk to a professional, talk to a therapist, do something that might help you be more, like, comfortable or, like, happy, I guess. I'm trying to find the right words to put this, but talk to a professional. Get the help that you need. Please. It's hard seeing something that... It's hard for someone that cares for you seeing you like that. So... yeah, well... I'm gonna end this video here. Have an absolutely amazing day, and bye.